Hey, y'all. Hey, welcome back to my page, y'all. Welcome to the replay. Come on in, y'all. Happy St. Patty's Day. Are you feeling lucky today? Well, you should be, because I've got some amazing, exciting news for you. But I got to explain all of it first. Okay. Whenever you get here, say, hey, my name is Amy from A to Z Designs. I'm going to be your host tonight because I'm usually your host all the time. However, Mr. Zach will be showing up soon, y'all. Don't you worry. When you see this, make sure you share us out. Sharing is caring, y'all. Our growth is in your hands, and we so appreciate every single one of y'all. And you're going to comment the word perks, P-E-R-K-S. Now, if you're one of those silent watchers and you've been thinking about joining my amazing crafting community, or you ever question, like, what is that stuff in that jar? What is she using? I want to try that, but I'm really afraid to. I don't think I'd be good at it. What if I mess it up? Stop right there. Okay? Stop what you're doing, because I'm about to ruin. I'm going to blow your mind with something that just came out today. And it's only good until the 20th. So you have 3 days to jump on this party bus right now. Okay? So you're going to comment the word perks. The very first link in that message is where you're going to enroll. I'm not even joking. Just do it. Okay? Let me go find all my friends, y'all. I'm going to show you this amazing bundle that you're going to get for only $49. $49. What is that in Spanish? I don't know. I don't know. Y'all ready? Gonna notify the broadcast channel. I did grab some Storm, but let me show you what's in this bundle, y'all. It is going to blow your mind. These are mine, not theirs. Okay, I've got the doggo here with me. Come on in, y'all. Say hey, hey, hey. All right, let's do this. I did grab some ribbon. Excuse me, miss. I did grab some ribbon, but let me scoot this over and let me show you everything, okay? Y'all ready? Run Fast is the title of this video. Get it now. Ready? I have a bundle right here for you. I'm going to go over this. This guy is $49 for the next 3 days when you enroll for perks. $49. Okay, I'm going to be saying 49 a lot, so you're going to get sick of it. If you're one of those that doesn't like me talking, you just mosey on by and keep your comments to yourself, okay? Let me tell you something. We're going to create with this for like the next 2 to 3 days, okay? So let's get started. Let me show you what's in this little bundle. We've got 4 jars of paste. We've got black velvet, bright white, sea glass, which is new, and taffy. Taffy is one that I really like. Really like, okay? You're going to get 4 jars of paste. But hold on. I thought maybe I had my little chalkboard over here, but let me just tell you something. Okay? These retail at $16 each. When I add up 16, 16, 16, and 16, that is $64 retail. You're getting this entire bundle I'm about to go over for $49. Comment the word perks. Come join our crafting community. You're also going to get a small squeegee. You are going to get a fuzzing cloth. Y'all see this towel on my desk all the time. You're going to get a 5x7 rectangle chubby, so these do stand on their own. You were going to get a multi-tool. You were going to get 3 exclusive transfers that only designers can get when they have a qualifying order. You cannot go on my website and purchase these transfers outright. No way, Jose. But if you join perks right now through March 20th for only $49, you're going to get these exclusive transfers. You are going to get 2 simple circles. You're going to get a simple tag. And in fact, this is no longer on the website. So it's exclusive to the kit. And my friends, you are going to get a very, very, very popular surface. This is called the Aiden frame. It is a porcelain steel magnetic frame. This guy retails for $45, and this entire bundle I just showed you is $49. Don't be dumb. Enroll. Because once you enroll, you get to save a 30% off all the products moving forward. And my friends, that's not all. Anybody, Perks member, brand new Perks member, designer, when you place a $25 order subtotal, you're going to get this frame for free. This is chalkboard. Y'all, amazing things. Like my mind is blown. So I hope you blow your mind with me and come join my crafting community, because I like to save you money, y'all. I'm just saying. So we're going to, I think, work with the simple tag today. You have to move. She's in my way. Where's everybody at? There's all my friends. What's up, everybody? Sure, Jean, absolutely. Y'all did that back in Christmas time. Jill can't hear me. Can everybody else hear me? Because I just did the spiel of a lifetime. Amy, if someone is already a Perks member, can they get this kit? Not if you are an existing Perks member. Nope. Yep, you guys need to go do all of that on the website. Okay? All right, here we go. Ready? You can't go wrong, Barbara. I'm going to take this out. No idea what colors I'm going to use. Hello, Miss Kathy and Miss Janice. Let me grab some cardboard. Hold on, I'm doing my arabesque for y'all. My leg in the air. I think we're going to use a circle, this simple tag. We're going to use the rustic shiplap, and the grass is greener. You good? Snorting over here. Okay, you heard me great. Julie, it's freezing. You can hear me. Okay, good. Oh, good. Lori did 2 separate orders, 25 and 25 subtotal, so she could get that frame for free times 2. And let me tell you, that frame I just showed you, it's going to be while supplies last, and it ain't going to last. Yes, Chris, you have to do that on the website. Okay. Okay, so y'all, let me think about this. Okay, I'm going to paint this. Oh, I dropped my circle on Kiera. I dropped my circle on you. All right, let me find my vanilla paste. Oh, look, I spy 2. Hey, Kareen. That one is pretty much gone. You have a sweatshirt on? I did too today. But you're in Florida, so that's, you know, there's that. All right, I'm just going to take off all of my excess. And what we're going to do is we're going to grab this simple tag. And I'm just going to paint it vanilla. And let me tell you, look, it's see-through, okay? So we're definitely going to have to do more than one coat, which is fine. Hello, Miss Michelle Pryor. Hello, Miss Rebecca. Oh, you got a heat wave, Miss Donna? Donna's in Alaska, and she says it's 7 above. It got up to 66 today, y'all. And I was picking the boys up from track practice. Y'all, let me tell you something. It's been one heck of a day. I am mentally exhausted. Kids in school are going to be the death of me, y'all. All right, here we go. We're going up the tag. Okay, now I'm going to flip this around and we're going to do this part. If you are already a Perks member, you cannot get the deal. You cannot. And if you were an existing Perks member, as of March 16th, which is yesterday, we dropped 10 design dollars in your account. And those are available to use until March 23rd, I believe. Lorena got a package today. All the Whatnot orders have been shipped, y'all, including the show I did today. Boom. Oh, Colleen, you're so sweet. Girl. Girl. Let me tell you something. Okay, so I'm going to do the shiplap in Storm. You good, Kira? Hi, Connie Lowe. Oh, good. You got your Love Shack? Thank you, Terry. Dawn Marie Thompson. The exciting news you missed is we have a Perks starter kit for $49, and it is about $200 in retail price. Denise works in the Department of Family Services. So Barbara's saying, if you're on the fence, this is the time to jump on. It's fantastic, and Amy's team is the best. Thank you. Yep. Come on in, y'all. Come on in and join Perks. You get this awesome kit for $49. Like I said, all the product in it is about $200. And you get 30% off going forward and lots of other benefits. Like, I'm not even kidding. And we're going to create with this kit over the next couple of days so I can show you all the things you can do with it. Like, not all the things, because clearly I'm not going to be able to accomplish all the things, but that is the idea. And hopefully I'll be able to do a project tomorrow, because tomorrow's a crazy, crazy day. Happy St. Patty's Day. I know, Sharon, me too. Hold on, I'll tell you. Paint Rack. PAINTRACK is the paint app. Yes, Country Loving Market. It is. It's a chalk promo, $49 to join. And you get a bunch of awesome items in the kit, in the bundle. Plus, you get 30% off all the product after that. That is just a no-brainer. And it's a great spring kit. So come on board. We would love to have you. And so would all of our other friends here. We're like family. And what's so cool is that over time, like, you know, I've become like Facebook friends with my customers, and they become friends with each other. It's so cool to be scrolling, you know, doom scrolling the good old book of faces. And next thing you know, you see so-and-so commenting on so-and-so's picture outside of our little community group. Pretty neat how that works. We have created something pretty dang amazing here, y'all. All right. You know what? We might have to do a third coat. What is the monthly fee? You know what? That is a great question. It is only $20 a month. But here's the thing. So what you're going to do is you're going to join for $49, and you're going to get all of this stuff that I showed earlier in the video. Okay? Plus these 2 colors of paste and these 2 colors of paste. Okay? This right here is $64 worth of paste. The kit is $49. So I didn't even add up all this other stuff. So once you join, you do that. You place your first order, you get 30% off the product. Second order, 30% off. Every order you place, it's 30% off. Now, next month, when your enrollment fee comes out, it's $20. But guess what? We give you $20 back immediately to spend in product on top of your 30% off. So 20 minus 20. So you pay 20 and then you get 20, $0. Oh, thanks, Barbara. You're Bev. Okay. I'm going to try and remember that, but I don't know that I'm going to. Kathy, you could, I'm not saying this, but you could cancel and rejoin. They don't offer this, y'all, very often. Not at all. So take advantage of it. Okay, so I'm going to check this out. I am going to do another coat. Okay. Thanks, Nancy. What to do? That should not even be a question. Just kidding. You do you, boo. Tomorrow I have lots and lots of meetings. I'm going to lunch with my dad. Then we have one boy who made the track meet, and he is doing shot put. So I'm waiting for the coach to email me back and tell me if we're supposed to pick him up at the meet or at the school after the meet. So one of us is going to have to stay home because Dylan will be coming home off the bus. And I don't want him coming home by himself. It's a crazy day. That's all right. I got all the whatnot shipped. There was over 130 orders just on whatnot. That doesn't account for Mini Sale Monday. That doesn't account for Etsy. That doesn't account for you going on our website and shopping. Y'all are awesome. Bev, when comment the word perks, P-E-R-K-S, do that right now. Or if you've already done it. Did you get a message from A to Z Designs in your messenger? If you didn't, make sure you check your message requests. Okay, if you got the message, all you have to do is click the first link in that message. That will take you directly to the enrollment. Oh, the girls are on spring break this week. How fun. All right, so I think we're good with this. So what I'm going to do, see if there's any paste in here. Oh, of course there is. Always. It soaks it up. Of course. Let me just make sure. Yeah. That link, the very first link in that message is going to take you directly to the perks enrollment. And there's two options: to join for the $49 kit or just a $20 access pass. But come on, you want the darn kit, right? Okay, let's dry this. I gotta figure out what I'm gonna do. I haven't really given this any thought. When I was 13, I took care of mom's twins and cooked. Yes. Well, yeah. Hi, Sheila. What's going on, everybody? All right, let's get this dry. We're going to wax. And then I got to figure out like what we're going to use on the circle. I think we're going to use a little bird. I don't know. Like I said, I haven't really given this much thought. I've been busy shipping. Shipping. Okay, so tell me in the comments if you have enrolled while we were live. Because if you do, I'm going to send you something really good. Look, and all these people are placing their orders. Make sure your order is $25 subtotal in order to get the free frame. Anybody that enrolls as a perks while we're live, meaning that red box is up there, you're going to get some amazing Happy Meal. Okay, I think this is good. I just want to make sure this is nice and dry, because if not, y'all, and you go to put your wax down, and even when you put your wax down and it's not dry, when you go to put the transfer down, sometimes it'll go whoop and peel up that paste, okay? And I would hate for that to happen to you. It's happened to me. Mama is tired and they're doing a fundraiser for the little ones at school. Yep. Oh, fun. Oh, so you bought from Whatnot. Okay. Look at you. Y'all looking on Whatnot and then coming over here on Facebook. I love it. All right. This is called Surface Wax. I give the best Happy Mail. Thank you. Missy, what about that Shamrock button project? Okay. So this is Surface Wax. We're putting our Surface Wax down. This does not come in the bundle, but you're going to want to get this after you join Enroll for Perks, and then you place those orders. You get 30% off the product, okay? This is going to help protect the paste that we painted with so it doesn't peel up. It is clear. It does not have a smell, okay? I hope we bring those tags back. Veteran, I love these tags, girl. Me too. I bought a lot of them. Not a lot, but enough to where I could bundle them up for you guys with some transfers. Hello, Miss Melinda. All right. That is wax. I'm going to leave this out. All the best tips come from our mistakes, right? Okay. So what we're going to do next is I'm going to set this down. I'm going to first make sure that my Storm paste that we're using. Colleen, what does that mean? It didn't work out, like technologically? Or was it just meant to be that you want to be under me? Oh, you don't say. Yeah, they don't have them, Karen. They've been gone for a little bit. All right, I'm sprayed water in here just to bring this to life. You want it to be creamy and dreamy, just like sour cream. Y'all like that? All right, we're going to use the shiplap horizontal. Okay, and I'm going to grab my fuzzing cloth. And we're going to fuzz this. I got to make sure this is what I want to do. Okay, this is called your backer sheet. You cannot purchase this shiplap transfer on my website. You cannot purchase it. You can only get it in the bundle when you comment the word perks, or if you're a designer, which are usually people who like sell the product. They have to like earn so much in order to get these. Okay. All right. So this is called fuzzing. I'm applying lint to the back of this. Okay. So that it does not stick super duper well. You've never thought of sour cream as dreamy? Not me neither. Yeah, for sure, Colleen. I'd love to help you out. Okay, so this is not going to fit. So what we're going to do, we're just going to start. We're going to start at the top and work our way down. And here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to use the top of the shape to line up my transfer so that I can get it straight. Okay, I'm going to use the top, press down. All right, then we're going to grab a small squeegee somewhere. And we're going to drag the paste, because this is chalk and paste form. We're going to grab this and drag it down our little tag. Making sure you pick up your excess as you go. You need to grab more, reach into your jar. The jars are 3 ounces that you get in the kit. Okay, we're going to pick up our excess. We're going to put it back into the jar. And then we're going to peel this up. Hey, Sharon. And here is step number 1. Look at that. Yes, I'm live. Whoop, whoop. Hello, Miss Simone. What are you doing, girl? Okay, so now what we're going to do, because we need to use this again, I'm going to clean this. Take my little spray bottle. Okay, and then I'm going to take a wipe and clean this off. It's just easier, I feel. Not I feel. I just know it's easier because I do it. And then I'm going to take the board eraser and I'm going to get the rest of that paste off. And we're going to grab a paper towel and just wipe all of that water off. Okay, then I'm going to flip it over and clean the sticky side. Okay. Flip it over this way so I can clean this side. And then again, grab your paper towel. Now this is the sticky side that I'm cleaning. So be aware of that, because if you are off talking to your hubby or your kids, or maybe you're yelling at somebody, you're going to feel it whenever it's telling you to like, stop wiping me off, because this is going to get stuck. Okay. Don't do that. All right. There's that. So now we're going to grab this. I'm going to put it over there. Hold on. Look, got my transfer stuck to itself. So let me be really careful. We're going to lay this back on the fuzzing cloth and we're going to dry this. Okay. Okay. Thank you, Colleen. Yes, the jars can last for years. Barbara loves making colors with the paste. Yes, girl. All right, who else is going to join us? Who's going to join our perk subscription today? Come on, y'all. Do it. Do it. $49 kit. If you don't want the $49 kit, you can join for 20 bucks. Hi, Darcy. All right, so we have fuzzed. No, we've dried that. Now we're going to fuzz it again because we took off all the lint because we cleaned it, right? So now we're going to go at it again and fuzz it. Marilee, we'll have some more probably on Thursday at noon. Okay, so here we are, fuzzing our transfer. Now, keep in mind that this most likely is a repeatable pattern this way. Like, I can put this on a surface, chalk, 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 whatever. I can then lift it up and move it like so. Okay, so we're going to just do our best to line it up. Like below it, I guess is what I'm trying to say. So I'm just going to line it up on the line. Imagine that. Thank you, Miss Barbara. Okay, let's see how this looks. It works. Okay. So because we already have a gray line right there, I'm just going to chalk everything below that. Okie dokie. This transfer has distress lines in it. So I want to make sure that I get those. It's going to help create the shiplap look. All right, pick up all your excess. I'm going to set that right there for a second. Now we're going to peel it up. Y'all, you've got to get this transfer. Enroll for perks to grab it. Hey, Cheryl. I did wax the whole thing already. Okay, Chris. Yes, anybody that joins perks in the next 3 days. So today, the 18th, 19th, and 20th. The 20th is the last day to get the awesome kit. You will get something extra special. I don't know, how does Zach come up with something? He's going to love me for that. Yeah, we'll have more of the tape cutters Thursday. We sold 20 today. We sold 30 on Saturday. Y'all love those. So many buttons. All right, so we're cleaning off our paste. Okay, so we're done with our shiplap transfer. Dunzo. Now we're going to take our board eraser and wipe off the transfer. Grab our paper towel. Okay, now we're going to flip it over and we're going to clean the back side because the paste does go through to the back. All right, grab my board eraser. Flip it over. Okay, and dry it off. I know, Darcy. I got all the Whatnot orders shipped, including the ones from today. Okay, so that was telling me stop wiping. It was getting stuck. Here you go, Michelle. Do it, do it. Okay, here we go. Now we're going to place it sticky side facing up, okay? And we're going to do white side to sticky side. You can't get to it. Did you check your message requests? All right, so now we have this. Let me grab my little sleeve that it comes in. Slide it in there. And now we're finished with the rustic shiplap pattern. Okay, and now we got to figure out what to do with all this other stuff. Do I have a picture of the bunnies? Lorena, I sold that one in Whatnot. I don't. Oh, wait. From Mini Sale Monday? Is that what you're talking about? That is posted in the VIP group under albums, under media albums. Spring break at Glammy's, and we are watching you before we sleep. Hi, Roslyn. Hi, Scarlett. Hi, Henry. Hope y'all are being good for Glammy. Kathy, happy anniversary. It's a long time. Let me see, Bridget. Hold on. I'm going to respond to your comment, Bridget. With the link to the perks stuff, okay? All right. Let's put our storm up for now. Like I said, I don't really know what I'm doing. Kira, that is not nice. Kira's passing gas, y'all. TMI. Okay. You do get 2 more exclusive transfers in the enrollment kit. Okay, you get this one that's called Grass is Greener. The grass is greener when you water it. Duh. Find joy in the little things and welcome home. Okay, and then you got this super cute one. Tulip Garden. So I want to use this one. Let me put my twine back in there before it ends up missing. The girl's just went crazy. You're welcome. Yeah, Lorena, just let me know. Michelle Pryor's pretty good about tagging people too. But I'm not going to make her do that. Okay, let's see here. Yeah, the bunny, the floppy bunny with the basket and the floppy bunny with the carrot is in the VIP group. All right, I am going to use one of these little circles that you get in your kit. I'm just trying to think. Like, I put that on there, and I'm like, if that was black, this would look like a birdhouse. But where do I put my bird? Hi, Darlene. Too long? No. Not too long. That's really interesting. It's not supposed to be available. You know what? I think it's because I have the wrong one. Just kidding. Please hold. Let me grab the right transfer, y'all. It's the Be Sweet. Oh, I found it. Okay. Now we don't have a birdhouse. Okay, we're using this one. Just kidding. It's this one. I got it confused. It's kind of the same concept. It's the same size with 4 different things. So it's Be Sweet, the rustic shiplap, and the tulip garden. My bad. Okay, that's going to go over there. All right, now let's see what we want to put on here. Ooh, Be Kind. Let's do that. Yeah, we're going to paint that in black, but we're not doing like a birdhouse, okay? Actually, hold on. Yes. I'm going to paint it in black. Black is a color you get with your kit. Excuse me. All right, so let's grab our black sponge. So if you like bees, you got Be Happy. Kira, back up. Be happy, be sweet, be kind, be true. Be all of those, y'all. Be all of those. B-E-E. Get it? All right, come on now. Which? Okay. It makes sense now. I was trying to find some ribbon to put on this project. All right, let's try this. Let me bring this back. Change up. Right. Yeah, we're switching it up. This is the transfer to bundle. Okay, let me look at that. I'm going to do one more coat just because this is really light on here. Let me get it thicker. All right, turn it around. Okay, that should be better. Let me just cover up where my fingers were. Late to press and hold. You can't find it? Okay. Send me a message and I can direct you there when I'm done. Yes, when in doubt, do 2 coats. Yes, always. All right, so I need to look up and see what a bee looks like, y'all. Come here, Bumblebee. Bumblebee. Obviously black and yellow. Okay. Ooh. They're not nice looking. All right, there's that. I got a mess going on. Let me clean up my mess. Goodness. Where did that come from? Oh, well, it doesn't matter. Okay. Michelle, you missed this. We did the shiplap. We are talking about the $49 perks enrollment kit that's only valid until the 20th of March for $49. And the items in it are over $200 retail. All right, let me find my sanding block. Got it. That's not doing anything. All right, let's do this. Let's grab this sanding block, or this gator sander. Go around the edges. And this surface and the one I just showed you with the shiplap on it is in the kit. It is a great starter kit. You definitely want to join. It's kind of a no-brainer. All right, so I just sanded it. I don't want to push this off on the floor because the lady's down here sleeping, snoring. Okay, so if I were a bee, I'm just trying to think what colors. Obviously, I know what colors, but I'm trying to figure out a way to do this. I think I have an idea. Oh no is right. Okay, let's do this. I have some ribbon that has bees on it. I don't know. I'm going to try and pull it off, but we'll see. Okay. So I am going to put my transfer down. These are really sticky. Let me fuzz that some more, y'all. That's like super duper 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 sticky. Hey, Becky. Thank you. Oh, thanks, Barbara. You're excited, Bev? Why are you so excited? Bev joined Perks. I just got the email. Y'all, Miss Bev here. Miss Bev, Country Loving Market. She joined our Perks. I did not wax. Thank you, girl. Yeah, the colors in the ribbon are great. And then the little bees. Okay, let me wax this. Barbara, you always got my back, girl. Let's wax this. That way it doesn't pick up the black paste, okay? Thanks, guys. See, look at y'all got my back. Did you wax? Did you wax? Yes, Michelle, and you get the 20 designer dollars. Yes. It is a no-brainer to join. If you're not part of my Perks membership, you need to do it. Right now. All right, let me turn this around. Okay, this is going to be off a little bit. Actually, no, I know exactly what I'm going to do. Just kidding. Okay. I'm going to grab Dune and we're going to create an outline. This is not where this project was originally going. It's okay. Yes, you would need to cancel. Okay. I'm going to create me an outline. That way, when I go to use my paintbrushes, I know what I'm doing, where I'm going, what needs to be what. Okay, we're going to peel this up. This is what we have so far. All right, I got the free surface. All right, we're gonna clean this because we are gonna use this again when it's all said and done. flip it over, clean the back side. I want to be a Perks member. No, you cannot be both. Designers typically are the ones who work the business. Oh, good, Carrie. But that, I mean, you could still join as a designer. They save 40% off the product. 40. Perks save at 30. But as a designer, you must give your social or tax ID. That is a no-go for a lot of people. So just saying. All right, I'm going to lay this right here. We're going to grab this and we're going to dry this. Okay. Yeah, the biggest difference, Michelle, is the 30 and 40 and the Social Security. That's it. Same monthly fee, same $20 you get back in product credit. It's the percentage that you get and the fact that you must supply your social. All right, here we go. What do we do? What's next, y'all? I think, let me look at my bee. Like their wings are like kind of see-through. I may do those in vanilla. All right, here we go. Get some paintbrushes. Let's get busy. Busy bees. And we know that vanilla, when we paint with it, is kind of what is the word, y'all? Translucent? No. I don't know. Whatever. So I'm going to leave it like that. Okay. Then oh, I gotta think about this. I didn't really think this through because the bumblebee is black and white. So we already have black. Anywhere that you see the dune, which is what I painted, is where the next color is going to be when we lay the transfer down. However, we could we could darken up the storm. What do y'all say about that? Why don't we use some storm? It's a lot. Add some black. What do you think? That one's. Because I don't really want to go over the bee in black because you won't see them. So we'll just do this. That works. It's my version, right? I can do what I want. Okay, so now we're going to grab Bumblebee. So remember, the colors that you get in your kit are taffy, sea glass, white, and black. But after you join Perks, you can buy all the other colors at 30% off. Okay, so we're going to take Bumblebee. And I'm going to grab a paintbrush, small paintbrush. And I'm going to create like some of the lines. So it looks like all of these have a white, like the bottom of their, like the pointed, like their tail. Did I have white? No. Is white. I'm looking at the Google, okay? Y'all, I have so many jars of white here unopened. What is happening? All right, let's grab another paintbrush. There's white. Just for that little bit. Then I'm going to use this long paintbrush. And we're going to coordinate, or we're going to, what is this? Oh, this is Struggle Bus. This is the color of the month. So you can place this in your cart after you have $75 in your cart. Subtotal, okay? No waiting period. You would just, you would upgrade to it. If you're a designer under me and you want to stay a designer, you don't need to do anything. All right, let me go back to my picture here. So kind of like that by his neck is where I see yellow. It's going to be interesting. That's all I got to say. Clearly I didn't think this through. It's fine. Remember we had to pivot because I had the bird transfer out. Oh, goodness gracious. Yes, before tax and shipping and Perks discount. All right. Now we're going to go in and we're going to do the flower. Oh boy, this is going to be interesting. Okay, I'm going to grab Peachy Keen. Holy moly. What just happened? We're going to have like 3 different shades of pink. Okay. This jar is very full, y'all. All right, Couture Coral. And we're going to use taffy that is in your enrollment kit. Oh, wait. This is the one I had for display. Display purposes only. All right, here we go. I'm looking at my ribbon, and I'm trying to imitate this flower. Right there. It's fine. We're having fun. Doesn't matter what it turns out to be like. All right, so I'm going to start with the light pink. And I'm just going to go around the very edge of the flowers, the petals. My family's home. Remember, anywhere that you see the dune color is where whatever color we put through our screen at the very end is going to be that color. Okay, so see what I'm doing? Yes, everything is awesome. All right, let's just go around the last couple petals. Hello, Dylan. He doesn't want to say hi to his mom. Okay, there we have it.
Doing a great job.
Thanks. All right, now I'm going to go back over it because it is on the lighter side. Wrong one. All right, there we go. Hi, Angelina. Okay, I'm going to clean this brush because I really like it. And we're going to use it. Well, maybe. We're going to use the taffy next to it. Now, I'm just going to go in for it. Because even if it blends, it's totally fine. Now this taffy, it is very like clear when it goes on the first time. So definitely dry it and then you can go back over it with another coat. All right. This one. Try not to get the bee. The bee is in the way. All right, let's try that. I don't know how I did that. I don't know, y'all. There's Sister Zach. Okay, I'm just going to go ahead and dip this in. We're just going to finish it out. This is coral. Now I got to figure out what color I'm going to put on top. Maybe marvelous. No. I don't know. Maybe white? What do y'all think? Okay, here's our bee. There's his leg. There's his body. Jackson? Hi. Did you have a good practice?
Huh?
Did you have a good practice?
Yeah, I pitched.
You did? How was it?
I did really a lot of accurate strikes.
Nice, buddy. Going to bed?
Yeah.
Okay. Love you. Okay, this is what we have. Looks like a hot mess, right? It's okay. It's going to be fine. Okay. Okay, let's put these away. What is going on here? It's like the page dark hers tonight. Look at that. Whatever. All right, let me figure out what color I'm going to go on top. White? Y'all think white? Maybe white and a combination of marvelous. Yep. Okay, let me put this away. That's this. This is for display purposes only. Same with that one. We're done with that. We're done with that. This is my white. All right, next step. We need to make sure that this is really dry. And then we're going to wax it, okay? I'm going to get my glue gun out. You want to make sure you wax it anytime that you're going to layer your paste. Always do this. Oh, hey, Gary, you got your toy? What toy you got? The lamb chop. Y'all want to see her lamb chop? Lamb chop has a bow. She has holiday lamb chop too. She has itty bitty baby lamb chop, big mama lamb chop, and sister lamb chop. She loves the lamb chop.
Hello.
Hi, Dylan. All right, let's do this, y'all. I don't know. Let's find out. So I'm going to grab the Marvelous. We are going to open up our bright white. I'm done with this, right? And we have our gray. Okay. Let's grab a squeegee. We are going to fuzz our transfer. We're going to lay it back down. And then we're going to put our paste over it. And then I'm going to chalk the words "be happy" once we're done with that. Okay, so now we're going to line it back up. right there. Okay, and I'm going to grab a smaller squeegee. Like this big. Okay, and I'm going to grab that color. See if we like this. Okay, not too shabby. Let's do it right here. On the bee's body. Bee is also sitting on the flower. You don't belong. Kira, you got your lamb chop? Okay, we're gonna peel that up. I spy a bee. Okay. Then we're gonna lay it back down. And I'm gonna grab a paintbrush. For this next part. I'm holding my breath, y'all. Okay. I don't know that I've ever gotten this creative before. Or maybe not creative is the word. Maybe artsy. Ooh, looky there. Okay. Now, I'm going to go into the Marvelous. And we're going to just put some Marvelous in here. And I'm totally fine if the white mixes. With the Marvelous. You know, I could probably do this with my finger a lot faster. The one thing, though, you want to make sure of is that you do not let your paste dry in the silk screen. Oh, looky there, y'all. This is very advanced for me. But it's fine. I'm just having fun. If it's a flop, it's a flop. Flippity flop. Okay, looky there. I like that. I like that. Okay, I want to fix this right here. Okay, I actually like that. I mean, that's pretty cool, y'all. Okay, I do need to clean this because we are going to use the Be Happy. Be Happy. And this is all over me. It's very messy. Okay, let's dry it. No. Let me put this away. We need to clean our transfer. All right, let me get this. Let's clean this off. I don't know why I just put that back in there. Oh, yeah, Barbara, yeah. Hey, Chris. You can just send my page. Send my page a message. Like, did you click on the link via the message after you commented the word perks? That is the message. You can just send me a message there. Okay, now we're going to we're going to wipe this off. Awful sound. I apologize. It'll be okay. I know. The dryer is pretty awesome. I like it. Okay. What we're going to do now is we're going to fuzz this. And I'm just going to put be happy on the bottom of this, okay? Be happy. Hey, Zach. Yes?
I'm just admiring your beautiful work.
Here, can you do me a huge favor? Be happy. Can you just spray that right there for me? Pretty please with cherries on top. Here's the board eraser. Thank you. Yeah, can you clean it for me, please? All right, dry this. Okay. Be happy. All right, y'all, this is the backer sheet. We are going to take our shiplap thingy. What is this? Tag. Let me just look. Okay, I'm liking it. All right, we're going to, let's do, what kind of bow, Zach?
What we're going to be using.
This one?
No
No fancy bow.
normal bow.
What is a normal bow? Messy bow? Oh, awareness?
No, sure. No, but I was thinking like where you put it in the, you use the bow maker. That's a normal bow.
Thanks for your response. Yeah, clean up on aisle 2 is right. Okay. This is like really long. Just a second. That's too small though. It's fine. We're going to line up the ends. We're going to fold the wired edges facing down. We are going to cut up at an angle. Okay. Then we're going to place the 2 points of our tails on our mat a little bit further apart. And we are going to gather in the center. We are going to grab some twine And we're going to tie this off. Crisscross, yes. Crisscross. All right, I'm going to flip it to the back. Need to make sure my loops are the same on each side. Okay, this tail is a little bit longer. We're going to cut it off a little bit. We're going to cut off this and this. And we're going to glue this sucker on. Right there. The bow whisperer. Whisper the bow. Glue that down, press and hold.
Press and hold.
Yes. Okay, so there's that. Then I'm just going to glue this right here. I need to elevate it. Nah. And the black from the B on the ribbon ties in with our little circle. It's perfect. Let's see if I can get this straight. Whoa. Be happy. I'm happy. Are you happy? Well, that was ridiculous. Okay, y'all. So remember, this is the transfer we used. Whoops. I glued it to the desk, y'all. It's fine. This is how you put your backer sheet on. White side to sticky side. Okay. And then you just store it in your little sleeve. So this is an exclusive transfer you cannot purchase on my website. You can grab it in your Perks enrollment kit. That is only $49. It includes the 2 surfaces that we use today. This transfer, this transfer, this transfer, multi-tool, rectangle surface, fuzzing cloth, second circle, 4 jars of paste, and the famous Aiden frame, porcelain steel magnetic, all for $49.
Whoa.
Yeah. Plus you get the simple tag, which is the big surface and the other circle. These 4 jars alone retail for $64, and you're getting all of this right here for $49. Okay. So tell me what you think about my project.
I think it's adorable. Oh, you're talking to them.
Thanks, Zach. But y'all comment perks if you want to join. We would love to have you. We'll see you next time. Bye.